What is going on, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to y'all. Every one of y'all. Quag, it's good to see you, my friend. Jay Fearsy, Kevin Gravier. Is it Gravier or Gravier? I want to be all fancy smancy with your last name, but I'm just afraid to. Sagnuts. Let the video or I make it lag again. Like the video or I make it lag again. Kiku, it's good to see you, John Sagan. Karsten, Artsy Girl. Good to see all you guys. We're going to be playing a little bit of Project Zomboid today. I was planning on doing maybe a second stream, like a matinee stream, but I might hold off on that till tomorrow. It's not that I'm feeling under the weather, because I'm not, but I'm just feeling like it's, I feel like I need to do a grocery store run or something, sometime between one of my off days, and, you know, I'm just trying to have to fit it in, you know? I mean, it's between streaming and family life, and all that other stuff. I just have to figure out how to fit it in. I would have done it yesterday. Oh man, I'm having hiccups. I would have done it yesterday, but I had we had a family event last night. One of my wife's cousins was celebrating their 25th anniversary, so went over there with the fam and like hanging out and doing all that stuff. We're American, not fancy. Well, there you go. What's up, Creeper Player? Gotta say it American style then, huh? Sean Hughes, how you doing? I'm doing very good, man. Very good. Now, so sometime this week, I'm going to have to take a day off so I can go and do OBS, redo my OBS, because you guys are going to get a cam. You guys are going to get a cam. I've decided it. I just don't want to, like, what I have to do with for the cam to work is only way that I'm going to put on a cam is if I can figure out why this doubling is happening on the stream, this audio doubling. And I think what I'm going to do is uninstall OBS and kind of like start to troubleshoot from there, because I really do think it's the cam, but I think it has something to do with the way things are configured. I did something really stupid. Well, not really stupid, but I decided I was going to separate my audio, and I used a plugin for it for OBS. And long story short, I think that's the cause of it. But unfortunately, it's so deeply embedded into OBS, the plugin is, that I can't really do much. So, what's up, Mr. Simon? How you doing? Tommy T-Taps. Hey. Let's go ahead and get started. May as well, right? Hey, happy weekend to you, man. When you don't do anything, that's the best weekends, isn't it, Sidus? And this is one of those weekends for me. You know, my weekend starts usually on Monday. It's Monday and Tuesday, but this week it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So there we go. All right, so this is my character right here. We are. I think we're in like the 5th or 6th stream. Gut Delacruz, 75. His weight's going down. He was a firefighter in the previous life. High thirst. We got a slow healer. Prone to illness. We're a smoker. Weak stomach. Complete jerk. Fit. We're strong. We're keen hearing. Archer and outdoorsman. We just crossed 1,000 zombies killed, 1,077, 25 days in, so we got 3 more days to with our insane zombie populations before they just completely populate, and we have respawn turned off, so no more zombies after 28 days. Feels good, baby. Feels good. This is our stats right now. As you can see, we're moving up almost to level 2 electro. That's because I've been like basically dismantling every watch I can find. We can hotwire cars now. We have a lot of issues in terms of what we can and can't do in terms of books. We're missing our commercial automobile book, which we're gonna have to figure that out. We are also missing a how-to generators book, and we need a club hammer, which we haven't been able to find either up to this point. That's to make bows and arrows, because we do have the bow and arrow mod, and this is Gut's story. So Gut wanted me to start off with an archer, so that's what we're doing. Once we figure that out, we'll be able to fly through this. This is our map right here. As you can see, home is where the heart is. That's what they say. It's right here. And we've gone all the way almost into Riverside. We have a few houses back here that we can check out. Probably looks like there's a shed right there. So we might end up trying to get over into that area eventually. And of course, probably my best bet for a club hammer is probably going to be in here. There's a storage unit area that we could probably check out. Honey Banani, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. I think I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. And let's come over here and grab a water bottle. So what are we doing today? I think we're going to do some house maintenance. I want to get rid of all these trees. And as you can see, we also have this right here. We're starting to, we're going to pull apart as much of this, give ourselves like I guess, a halo of, where we're free of a lot of these trees. Yeah. Guess we'll go ahead and saw logs. Now we also don't have any advantage for carpentry either right now because we haven't found carpentry for intermediates. Just is what it is. Catched up with the weekend streams. I was off with the fam. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Mr. Lopez. You gotta be off with the fam every once in a while, you know? There's two things that are very important in life, right? It ain't money. Money ain't one of them. It's friends and family. Those are the biggest things that you should always be hoping the best for. I'm gonna go ahead and start to secure this house too, because we have a couple open windows back here. It'd be nice to go ahead and just take care of these. A lot of things. I mean, it's easy, you know, to get caught up in what you think you should be doing, but really, honestly, when the rubber hits the road, all that really matters is friends and family. Can sit down with... Oh, I can. Okay. Well, but see what happens if something comes, though. All right, let me be lazy here. I can't sit down. I stood right back up. You lie. Oh, but I can... I'll sit right back down. Subs last week sometime, but and seriously enjoying all the live stream content. PZ is my favorite zombie survival game. Hey, well, if we have something in common. It's my favorite survival game of all time as well. And I appreciate the sub as always. Just the animation, okay. Now, there are zombies in these trees. I already know. We've already killed a few. And we also have a, something, we have a helicopter that's in the trees that's a little ways away by the river that we could go by and check out, but I just don't feel comfortable about it, to be honest with you. The woods are too dense, and we're 25 days in, so I'd like to live past a month for once, you know? Install these logs as well. There two? There should be two, right? There we go. Christopher Waller, good morning. It saves exertion still. Do I have any, No, I don't. Okay. We'll go back in here and grab some, maybe some nails and start working on this stuff. Got 100 of these bad boys. See how long this thing lasts. I just want to keep them away from the house. You know what I'm saying? Come on, don't break on me. Because we have a couple windows. We got a window right here. There it went. Damn it. Oh, no, I don't want that one. Get wrecked, zombie. Like to cut down this one as well. Beautiful. We might as well saw him up. John Morris, John Morris. Hey, Drunk fell asleep during yesterday's stream. Hopefully not this time. Yeah, hopefully not, John Z. Fiercey. The good news is with YouTube, you can actually catch up on the back end as well, you know? 21 hits totaling total for felling a tree. Were you counting? All right, let's barricade this window. Can I just do it without... No, I got to actually hold them? Damn it. I'll grab 2 at a time. As long as nothing comes in and sneaks up behind me, I should be all right. Yeah, I had to get caught up. I missed the weekend. Yeah, that's one of the problems with me, like streaming 5 days a week or 6 days a week, right? Is that if you miss a day, it's a lot of hours, right? Go ahead and grab them. I'm only going to be able to put 1 in, I bet. Yeah. All right, we'll do this. And if worst case scenarios, I poop them out. Oh, I can't even build anything, can I? Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. I can't build anything. All right, whatever. Go ahead and barricade this bad boy up as well. There we go. Barricade it all up, man. That's 160 hit points on total for each window once I barricade both of these up. I might keep that window open, though. I mean, obviously something can break in, but I don't like the idea of like completely like walling myself off without like having like some place to escape. Now, I could escape through the door, but just in case something weird really happens, I don't know if I like that, you know? You grab 8 more of these. Or 4 more. Ooh, 36 planks, man. There's 1. There's 2. 3. And 4. $300 when using metal barricades. Is it 300? I thought it was 100 on each side. Like it'd be 200. 160 versus 200, but you might be right. I don't know why I thought it was lower than that. Like, I mean, I knew that metal was higher, but I didn't realize it was that high. We're gonna keep our TV because eventually we'll be able to use it for other things. I'm curious about where we had a Not this side. Go to sleep there. I wonder, should we, it's getting late. I was going to say, should we, maybe try to call them out? It's a little bit too late for that. I am curious where my flashlight went. See if maybe it's in here. Go ahead and grab my corkscrew. Red wine. Really weird. I wonder if I accidentally dismantled it. I bet you I did. I bet you I did. I bet you that's where it went. Feels bad. In the zombie apocalypse, all we can do is drink. Mm-hmm. I need to start moving all this stuff over there as well. Is it going to be too dark for me to... Let's try to do it right now before it gets too dark. I didn't mean to do the glass glue. Move that back. There's my hand torch. Oh, it's out. That's the reason. We'll go ahead and insert a battery. Very nice. Okay. That's the reason. Okay, I get it now. We got a little bit of duct tape right there. I got 5 nails. We'll go ahead and drop that right there. The red wine will come back to the fridge maybe. Could read the comic book if I wanted to. Bottle of pills. I don't know what those are good for. Go ahead and drop these books in here. Let's see what the manual says with ammo making. You did a couple episodes back. This is the main drawback of a single-story house is can't barricade the entire place, otherwise you're out of emergency exits. I know, right? Well, eventually, what I was hoping to do was I was hoping to, like, build out a little bit. But the problem with building out now is that, well, I don't have the skill, right? I mean, I'm like, right now I'm almost to level 2. Very close to level 2. I might go down the road and go ahead and start barricading or start dismantling the other house. New ammo maker reloaded introduction. This is Snake's mod pack, by the way. Artillery skill, features and mechanics. Okay, reloading table. If I press this, will it do anything? No. Wait a minute, it gives me more info. Okay. You can make the reloading bench having the ammunition specialist profession or by reading the reloading table magazine. There are lots also VHS that can teach you how to make it. Once you have that, read the recipe, you can access the extended construction menu in the context, okay? Once built, and in the case of having level of 0 of artillery, you'll be able to study its operation. After practicing the necessary time, you'll raise artillery level to 1 and unlock all of its functionalities. Okay. Very nice. Dirty Hercules coming in strong with that road to fame. A new sponsor, a new member to the channel. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. That really means a lot. Thank you. The reloading table can be destroyed like any other piece of furniture. It can also be dismantled or moved. It has a capacity of 100 for each tile. Remember that to interact with the reloading table, you must be positioned right next to it, okay? Looks good. What was this other one? Artillery skill. It's in Spanish. You can level up artillery skill by building using a reload table. You can also watch VHS. Yeah, that's not going to tell me much, I don't think. Dismantle ammunition. The dismantling of ammunition is key to the manufacture of bullets, since when dismantling, we can gain artillery XP and receive materials such as gunpowder, shell casings, and lead projectiles. Now, this is all Snake's mod pack, y'all. Something that I've been wanting to mess with. Go a little bit deeper into Snake's mods, but I keep dying. Partially it's my fault because if I just did a normal run, like a apocalypse run, I'd be all right. I mean, I wouldn't be dead at this point. But I insist on everything being extremely rare and difficult as possible for me. The lead works. It's a very useful mechanic to transform lead into various projectiles of different calibers. Only way to melt lead and make projectiles is through recipes. Okay? Lead can appear in tool stores and zombies, and you can get a lot from disassembling bullets as well as breaking lead pipes. Interesting. This is the main objective of this mod, to make ammunition. So to craft ammunition, you must read ammunition magazines or have the ammunition specialist profession. By right-clicking on the reloading table, you can access it from the context menus. You'll need the following materials, blah, blah, blah. Okay. First, to dismantle guns, you must know how to dismantle weapons. For this, you'll need to read the magazine weapons number 4, disassemble firearms, and obtain parts to be able to make better repairs, as well as directly assemble a complete weapon. Then it has an operation, yeah. And then the new gun is the AK-47. Ammo Maker adds the famous AK-47, uses 7.62 bullets, has a higher damage than the M16. You know what's funny is that I was reading someplace, and this is just completely off the beaten track, but I was reading someplace that a lot of Americans preferred the AK-47 because
Dirty Hercules supercotted $5. My man, can we get a few bars of Isaac Hayes' pre-religion induced insanity?
Oh, I'm trying to. I don't even know if I know that song, or I would give it to you, baby. I'm not sure. Little Isaac Hayes. I only know like 1 or 2 Isaac Hayes songs. That's really sad because I live in Memphis, right? And Memphis is like the place to be when it comes to Isaac Hayes. All right, so I'm gonna read this for about an hour or two, and then go to sleep. We'll go and dismantle the house next door. And hopefully that'll get us to level 2 so we can start building out. It's just a great product. Yeah, so like a lot of I was reading someplace, a lot of Americans wanted the AK, if they could find an AK-47 off like a dead Viet Cong's body, they would take that because M16s, the bullets, they claimed at least, would be diverted by something as small as a branch. You know what I mean? It was just not that great of a weapon. So kind of an interesting little thing. And AKs are almost indestructible and idiot-proof, right? So in some place like Vietnam where you're dealing with like tons of humidity, which are like, are material killers, something like an AK-47 would be a better deal. Thought I heard something. Might be just me shifting through the pages. Go ahead and go to sleep. Maybe we'll eat tomorrow and then head down the road. AK has lower tolerances, so you're less likely to get jams from grit or dirt in the action. Yeah, it's just one of those things. See, I'm not a gun guy, so I don't really understand. I don't really know those things. But it was just one of those things that I had read, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Let me go ahead and drop some of this stuff. Where are we at? 23.58 out of 19. Wow, that's a lot of weight. We'll go ahead and drop this. I'll move my hand axe into here. Drop me down to 21.19. Put this back in here. I'll grab this trowel. And I'm not gonna. I can start trapping if I wanted to. I'm not going to start that just yet. Is that me? Not me. Definitely inside. Weird. Zombies love barricades. Get something to eat. And then we'll head over there. Maybe get a little orange soda in our life. I'm gonna make a pot of soup. Can I just put it in here? Add fuel. Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's go ahead and add 3 of these. Swear he does this every time he goes on some rant about some random thing. What was that? Maybe it's an alarm clock in the house somewhere. Peep the Discord if you want to be cursed. Oh God, I don't know if I want to. It's weird that I can only light fire. I can light fire from rags, right? Like clean rags. I can't do dirty rags. Let's hang out here. Did I put it in there? I didn't. So working with Snakes mod, from the very little I tried, it's a good mod. Yeah, it's kind of like, what I would describe it as would be like, I don't know, like Hydrocraft Light. Oh. There you are. Oh, look, she brought us some antidepressants. Isn't that nice of her? Is there any more? Just one more. I need to wash off my knife, don't I? I don't see anything else. You over there. Come on, baby. Does the silencer and Britta's weapon pack actually help with using guns in the game or no? The problem with silencers, period, is that they they're quieter, yeah, but you compromise you compromise power, right? So you just don't. It's going to take you more ammunition to kill a zombie unless you're like really proficient in the weapon. Fuck. Trying to ruin my breakfast. A little soup. Good for the soul. Is it because you have to learn it off the back of seed packets? What are you talking? Because dirty rags are soaked in blood. Well, I mean, doesn't blood burn though? Explain it to me. Explain it to me like I'd understand. Shit, you're right. I should probably drop them in there, shouldn't I? Maybe I will.
Chris Smith supercotted $2.43. Take the zombies to the fire pit.
That is a great idea. And probably one I'll do here in a few. That's actually a really good idea. course, you're going to find twigs there. Twigs there. Oh, those are my twigs. And what I'm looking for here, y'all, is maybe chipstone. There's 2. 3. Make sure there's nothing else over here. Yeah, homeboy. I'd love to get in there. That might. I'm imagining things, y'all. I'm imagining that there's gonna be like a. There's gonna be a club hammer in there. See if there's anybody. Yep. Fuck. Why is this so hard? I want my knife. All right, we're going to come down here and start dismantling. There we go. That will give us enough stuff. Advanced cooking, we don't really need. Head back up here. Now we can start actually doing stuff. How's everyone doing in chat today? What's up, Chris Smith? How you doing, man? Fast Bart? Fuck, there's always something, isn't it? I mean, this place is still like, I mean, for as secluded as I am, I'm sure having to kill a lot of zombies, you know? But that's all right. If they want to come, they can come. Let's see, nails. Oh, I need 2 planks. That'll get us, I think it's 2 planks per. What we'll do is we'll stick them right here. Because in the very least, what it'll do is it'll give us, we'll extend it out a little bit. To the point where, another zombie. Always something. Yeah, I could hardly see anyway. Eight more planks over here. Yes, I'm building a base, Exodus. We're moving on to the second stage. I only feel it's important, you know? May as well. Time to settle down in life. I know, right? Call it. This is a small house, so we're gonna have to extend it out a little bit because we need a lot of crates and stuff, right? We're gonna need a lot of stuff to make this thing actually happen, you know. And this area is not like completely. It's still not tamed, so. We'll have it here, tamed here in a second. Just get the general framework done. About right there.
Chris Smith supercotted $2.43. I would put a fire pit in a house you don't use.
Put a fire pit in... Oh, and like just burn it down? That's interesting. $15. Just extend this out. There's some mannequins in Riverside. Why do I want mannequins? A zombie wife and a zombie... Oh, so I can have a zombie a zombie mannequin, huh?
Gornt's Ghost Guy supercotted $2. I would put these nuts in a house you don't use.
You would, wouldn't you? All right, so that's the door. This will be my door frame right here. We got a lot of building to do, don't we? I think we can get all the way through this. Thanks. I'll probably get bitten before winter, but I appreciate the answer. What was the question? I never made it to winter. Do you know how if an antique oven heats the whole house or just the room? I think it's just the room. Not that that's really a bad thing, you know. Kind of curious. We'll go one more over this way. Y'all, should I extend this backwards, like all the way out a little bit? Like, should I go all the way back? Whoop, sorry. Or should I just keep it right here and try to think small? I've already made... I could have done the crafting phase in many different times, y'all. Why is everybody surprised? It's just the crafting phase is always like the slowest phase, right? And I can't like speed this up because there's like a gazillion zombies still out here. We've already like killed we've killed 4 today. I'd go all the way to the house, so to this part right here. See, that's what I was thinking too. It's been maybe a few years since you last built anything. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, once again, the reason isn't because I can't get to the... I mean, you can start building immediately, right? It's not that. It's just because I like get distracted by bright, shiny objects, you know? I know that a lot of people like that. This is what they like to see. But man, is it slow. There we go. Frame it all the way in, right? Don't have a lot more planks left. I'll frame the doorway as well. Our big problem is we don't have like any axes really. I mean, I have an axe that I've been using, but it hadn't been that great, you know? Drunk will build a 3rd floor just so he can find new ways to... I should be able to do a door, right? Let's see. Level 1. Probably as good as it's going to get for a second. We don't have any more wood, do we? 2 planks. I'm going to keep the planks. That would just do 1 more. Here we go. More kindling. And I guess we'll burn the bodies tomorrow. I think the pine cones burn pretty well too, don't they?
Gornt's Ghost Guy supercotted $5. Local news station is at my job. I will now be taking suggestions for what I should do in the background of the shot.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Oh my God, Gaunts. There's a lot of things you could be doing. I don't know. I have to think about it. That's really funny. Sex thing.
John K. subscribed to the channel.
John K. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Hope all is well. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I'm going to go ahead and drink this wine. Might as well. Red wine. There we go. Still going down in weight. Pick your nose. I know, right? Stick it. Yeah, just pull a big one out, man. Maybe go find a worm and pull it out of your nose. Oh, shit. We haven't read. We got to page 19. We didn't read it. Cool. I got a little bit of this as well. We're relatively safe. I don't know what we're going to do. We need, our best bet would probably be to find like a carpentry for intermediates. Otherwise, this is going to take forever. Look at this. 41.75 out of 300 to get to level 3 in carpentry. And we really got to like push up our carpentry pretty big. I'm wondering if maybe we can, and we can go back down south to where the beginning of Riverside was, where we ran into that alarm last stream. But we probably, I think what we should do is, I think we should probably come up here. I'll show you what I'm thinking. I think that we should probably come up here to this right here. Just low-hanging fruit, right? I mean, this right here, there's a generator right there. But down here is where we ran into an alarm problem. I think it was right here. That was where we ran into the alarm problem. But we are just about like over here is going to be the junkyard. And then there's going to be that general store as well. Fake choking is out because my supervisor almost choked to death a few years back. Make out with your hand. Dun, 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 dun. Video store in Riverside. Why do I need the video store in Riverside? I don't even have power. Just because? Because we can? I think that light bulb is out. I think that's what color they turn to right now, right? What can we do with it? Make a makeshift to craft a radio, a ham radio, or a walkie-talkie. We don't need any of that. God, it's dark. I keep thinking of a little ginger kid who stares unblinkingly at the camera and does the eyebrows. Put the gloves on and moonwalk in and out of view. There you go. We didn't even drink this. I'm drinking and I'm drinking till there's nothing I ain't drunk. Breathing in the stink till finally I stunk. Empty bottle and I'm inebriated. All right. The challenge that we have... Oh, shit. Other than waking up in the middle of the night. How'd I wake up so early? School or bookstore time? Take to the book depository. Gosh, man, it's just, that's such a dangerous mission, though, right? That'd be the only thing I'd be worried about is like to go to the school. That's like right in the middle of the city, and we don't have the book that we need just yet. Do we have? Looks pretty quiet out here. Thought we had twigs, don't we? Are twigs over here? Let's grab one of these. Wow, it won't let me do it with twigs either. I thought you could light with twigs. Can you not? Pretty quiet out here, isn't it? It's a new bug with lighting fires. Is it? Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I can do it with alcohol wipes, but I can't. It's not letting me do it with anything else. I know I can. I can actually do it with other things too. What's the info on here? 9 hours. So we can burn these bodies, right? Can I burn the body while I'm Let's see if I can burn the corpse while I'm cooking my soup. It's not going to let me do it. Crazy. Fine, we'll just stick it right here. I was curious if I could, multitask. Cook my pot of soup and I just about walked in that fire, didn't I? Cook my pot of soup and burn a zombie at the same process. Sure there's no zombies coming, man. What I might do is see if maybe we can come down here and open that door, see if there's anything in there, and then head up north or out west. Always something, isn't it? Come on, bitches, get stitches. Stand on your friends. Just wondering where they're, if there's... Yeah, it looks all right. All right. Where's my stone axe? Gotta watch out for those trees, man. Try this again. Wow, she didn't hear anything, did she? Come on, Club Hammer. Fuck, nothing. All right. Well, that's just the way it goes, as the saying goes, right? I found 2 poop dukum zombies near the base you had in Riverside. What? What's a poop dukum? shit. Go grab another water. Where's that water? Maybe I'll grab another one too. For the road. Surprised no zombies have come over here. We still don't have a muffler on this car. Have you read anything about the new NPCs? If so, you have any opinions? I have read a lot and I'm excited about it. They always surprise me, right? I mean, the developers, because I figured they were going to take like the easier road between as far as what they were planning on doing, which would have been hostile NPCs first, but apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently they're going to go ahead and do the family hierarchy and give them like stories and stuff, which is very, very cool. I mean, it's the next step. It makes sense, I guess. Let's see where we are. There shouldn't be a whole bunch of zombies around here. I mean, they've been slowly but surely filtering into our compound, so... a smattering here, a smattering there. Yeah, so we've already been here. I think up here. We're just going to the taking the least the lowest hanging fruit. Yeah, there's a house right there. Go ahead and get rid of these guys. Oh boy. We have beta blockers. We do. It's crazy. I'm still like panicked with this, even with beta blockers, And what I'm doing is by going around in circles, y'all, is I'm keeping the scope small. You know what I mean? Relatively small. One down. Two down. I'm surprised my axe has lasted as long as it has. And snatch these guys as well, because we're going to be heading over here anyway. I'm surprised that my axe held on for so long. There's a house right there. I think that there's going to be, yeah, there's a shed over on that side as well. Lots of Chevrolet, wow. Figured it would open, but I guess not, huh? Be a litter bug here. We'll just smoke a cigarette, and then I want to check. My better option is going to be to let's come over here first. Oh, well, never mind. Let them come. Anybody else see me? Oh, they moved. I'll show you banned RimWorld because you can smoke weed in the game. Is that really? No. I figured it was because of war crimes. Are you sure it's weed? You sure it's not like because of war crimes? Because that would make more sense to me. Doesn't look like they're gonna come. I think there's somebody in there. Can't see from those trees. Shit, there's a couple of them. That's the reason. Dumba went in there. Damn ya. You gonna come or not? Empty bottle. And a light bulb. Motherfucking light bulb. That's it? Oh, it feels bad, man. There's another house right over there. Both of them had some yellow drawers. Well, found some more cigarettes. I was actually kind of worried about that for a second there. Probably grab this propane grill. We be grilling, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Wonder what else is over here. Looks pretty quiet. Making sure that group didn't come over here. Looks like someone already came through here. Rotten sausage. Mac and cheese. Well, upstairs we go. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Fuck. We just can't get lucky, can we? Nothing in here. Well, I mean, I guess we can grab this, no, while we're here. Let me mark it on my map while I'm thinking about it. We got a house here. Looks like a, that's either a house or a shed. We can grab that propane tank and propane grill. Starting to get late too. You can shift scroll to search through. Yeah, everybody tells me that, and yet I just ignore it. It's kind of like you know, everybody telling me I can shift click to close the window shades as well. I'm just like, okay. No, actually, let's go over here and let's check this house out. Probably not even a house. The barn. Oh ho! Howdy doody. Don't want any part of that. Didn't look like there was anything in there anyway other than bales of hay. Ah! Fuck. Run! Alright, this is a bad deal. They just took my freedom rock. Fuck. We're out of here, zombies. Eat a bag of dicks. Maybe we won't get anything. I don't know where those guys came from. My good old standby, the machete, just disappeared now, didn't it? Maybe the low-hanging fruit wasn't as low-hanging as I thought. I lost my Freedom Rock, man. Not a Sunday driver. Never. In fact, somebody, I've had a couple comments that have been like, I would never go with Speed Demon. But I mean, the deal with Speed Demon, okay, the reason why Speed Demon is good for something like what we're dealing with, the reason why it works is because it's honestly is because in insane zombie populations, if you're a slow driver, you're not going to get anywhere. Like something.
Probchild 85 subscribe to the channel.
Probchild 85, welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Come on in, take your shoes off. Get comfortable, baby. Thought there'd be more. I got my hard hat. I know where we're going. But it won't be till tomorrow. What's up, Abba? How you doing? Andy Lords, good to see you. Day to die, as always. Ooh, Sunday Driver's gotten me killed more than once. Yeah, the problem with Sunday Driver is that, yeah, you know, you go slow and you're not going to be as apt to wreck, but when you're dealing with, like, a heavy zombie population, it will jack you up quicker than you can ever imagine. Rest up. I might try to see if I can find some chip stone. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Kevin. This machete's just about, it's seen better days. Feels bad, man. I do have the hand axe. I could maybe repair that with wood glue with 50%. But I need 2 of those. Still got a metal pipe. I got a hand axe. I got a hammer. And of course, I also have my bow and arrow, which I haven't really been using that much. We have 16 arrows, so we can take out like a good portion really quick if we absolutely have to. Go ahead and drop this in here. I'm gonna see if maybe I can do it. I don't think I have two wood glues though. Yeah, I don't have it. Don't have it. Can't do it. My nightstick is still looking good, though. Oh, boy. What's in here? Potato seeds, okay. Here we go. Need to do some foraging, I guess. Well, the problem with the foraging in the winter, I don't know if you've seen this, but we tried to forage and we couldn't really find anything. I'm gonna need to go to a parking lot and find something, I guess. Teddy Bufford,
subscribe to the channel.
Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I'm beating my bot at this point. Don't mean to be. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head like, okay, so let's take a look at our map here. That's a barn right there. We've already done this. We haven't checked this house out, but that was like the back side of that house. There's another house down here, but I don't think we're going to go there. I think what we're going to do is we might go into that Riverside area. What do you guys think? Should I do the near the trailer park, that storage unit area? Get there, stay there for a day or two. Yeah, I can't find anything though. I mean, that's the crazy part. Drunk, I'm doing just fine. Did some early Bible study and prayers. Now I get to sit and watch with you, John Sagan, all the cool people here. Very nice. Oh, come on. Where's my bed? Fine. There it is. I love where it snows a lot. Chipstones are scurry into their burrows and hibernate when it starts coming down. That makes sense. I believe it. Riverside has big sections with hardly any zombies. With me, even on 4 times, might have luck on the outskirts of town. Yeah, we could probably try it. I'm just meandering, aren't I? I'm just trying to avoid going there. I wonder what the bottle of pills, it allows you to, let me unpack them. I'm just curious what they are. Convert into item. Painkillers. More painkillers, okay. Don't need them. Let's forge a little bit. I'd like to find some chipstone. Of course, it's going to show me all the things I've already found. If we can find it. See, the problem is this right here. With this, right? Vision effectiveness. The weather effect is minus 43.37. So it's really kind of messed it up. And my trait and profession bonuses, the weather effect is still minus 18%. So the chances of me finding like anything are going to be very, very low. Like a cruel joke that Zomboid has played on me. It's like I'm an axe man without an axe, you know? Sensing clowns, indeed I am. What day are we into? 27. Almost day 28 when the population is as high as it can be. I'm going to see if maybe I can find some chipstone on this road. I mean, the worst case scenario is we run into a few zombies, you know? Which we have. Actually found a hunting knife. So I'm going to use effectively, just like that. I mean, the problem with us going anywhere that's going to be a lot of zombies is that we're dealing with weapons that we don't really have a lot of proficiency in, which makes me nervous a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. They're all moving through the trees. I can't get my foraging on. All them damn zombies all around me. All these like commoners, these farmers. Glasses. If we can continue come down here and see what else we can find. But I saw something. Maybe I didn't. We saw something over here, and then those zombies interrupted us. I have a list of 15 things to do written by Drunk in my front pocket. I got a lot of things I got to do, man. I ain't lying. Something.
Links Fluffbit subscribe to the channel.
Lynx, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Oh boy. Well, we don't find anything. We're gonna take matters into our own hands. You're right. We should probably go to Riverside. I just don't wanna, you know? There's glasses. Of course, I'm gonna find glasses on the ground. I just don't see how that's gonna end well. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Is I just don't see how that's gonna end well. What's up, Bob Cicero? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Wonder if I could make a distraction big enough to raid the hardware store quickly and leave risky business. Yeah, I mean we could try that. We have a couple issues. The reason why I'm like really funny about that is because we don't have the training manual for our commercial our car, right? So we can't fix our car. And what that basically means is that what we have is what we get. What we got is pretty much as good as it's gonna get, right? So if we mess up, right? If we mess up and the car dies on us, then we're stuck in Riverside. You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, we can hotwire another car, but considering that most of the cars are gonna be trash anyway, it's just gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough road for us, you know. That's the one thing I'm worried about. That's the reason why I've been kind of trying to take my time with this, because I know that when I go into Riverside, that it's going to be an insane zombie population, right? Just like crazy insane. So I just don't know if it's worth it, you know, if it's worth the risk. Now, granted, I mean, because we'd stay out here. The issue that I'm having now is that, okay, so I don't, like, a club hammer would be nice, but we don't have one of those, right? Because if we have a club hammer, then we can make nails. If we can make nails, then we pretty much have infinite weapons. And we can, or not nails, but the arrows. That's part of the problem.
Denmark TV, subscribe to the channel.
Denmark TV, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. The other issue is we don't have a club hammer. All we're finding is twigs. We don't have a way to fix our car. And I guarantee you it's worse for wear at this point. Let's take a look at the engine. Can I just remove these? No. Engine's at 64%, hood's at 0. So if we run into like a major problem, our car will be next to, we just won't be any good, you know? I could make a bunch of spears, but I was holding out for the spear for the axes. What to do? What's your forge level? It's not high, but it's not low either. It's 3. But it's winter, so that's the problem. Is the weather effect of the snow makes it like really difficult for me to do stuff. But if I go to that, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go there. We'll do it tomorrow. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know. I will take some extra stuff though. Make another pot of soup. Same weather impact, but still move more stones to begin with. Really? Even 6 months later? I mean, what do you think is the reason then? You think maybe it's Snake's mod? There's clearly something that's hampering it. Foraging isn't working. Chipstones in a parking lot, maybe? Yeah, maybe. So we can either go to the outskirts of Riverside, like what you guys are suggesting, or we can go to the storage units. If we go to the storage units, the chances of us finding maybe an axe are probably higher, I guess. If we have an axe, we can continue to, at least, in the very least, start to fortify our safe house, you know? In the very least. Why do I hear something? Makes me really nervous around there because I can't move that. Push, stomp, push, stomp. What's up? What's up, Paul? We're just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. I think okay, so we can go let me alt tab out of this real quick. I'll kind of show you guys what I'm thinking. Here we go. So this is where we are right here. We're right here in this house right here. We've actually gone down to this area. This right here. We started to clear out this, but then we ran into a problem because we had a house alarm, which drew a bunch of them to us. So we got all the way down to here. We still got a few of these houses that we could check out, but those houses aren't that important. What I was thinking about doing was us going into here. And in the very least, maybe loading up on, like seeing if we could find other things, right? We could also stop over here for this little spot right here. This might have something in it as well. Of course, what you guys are suggesting is for me to like actually go to not to the bookstore necessarily, but to, where is it? To the school right here, which is like really in the middle of everything. You know what I mean? I mean, this might be a huge problem for books, which we could take a chance there, I guess. Only play Park Range General Store next to the bar, good for food and an axe maybe. You think that I've never found an axe in the general store. This right here? I've never found an axe there. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I've never found one in there. You can go from the back. I can't go from the back. You know why? I'm going to show you why. So usually you're right. I could come in from back here, but this right here is Snake's mod. It's a map mod right here, right in this corner. So if I take it backwards, I'm gonna run straight into the teeth of that map mod, and that's gonna be covered up. I guarantee you. That's why we can't do that. The map mod kind of like Snake's map mod pack kind of like screws that up. You can buy tools in general store, so it's axes included. Okay, well, we'll head down there then. I mean, what do we got to lose, right? I am gonna not do it tonight though. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. And I might take an energy drink with me. How are my skills on my short blunt? My short blunt's moving on up too. Guess we might as well, while we're here, go ahead and do this, right? If we can search for stuff. Go through the little road that leads to the 3 mansions by the lake. It's your best bet. How do we get there, though? I would have to go through the town. Because I'm telling you, Snake's mod pack, that map mod is going to screw me up in a major way. More so than I mean, it's going to be packed. I mean, there's like 3 and 4 story buildings over there. Maybe we'll go there and see if we can find a club hammer. A club hammer and an axe would be nice. We're literally not finding anything. I'm telling you, it's the weather effect. Small stone. Now the other option is we could probably start to make some spears as well. That might work out okay too. It increases carpentry. Okay, maybe that's what we'll do then. We'll craft some spears. Is that a big stone? Yeah. There we go. At least we found 1 stone. Another broken bear trap. We'll just discard it. More twigs. Plastic cup. Starting to move into zombie territory again. Dumb old glasses. What skill do you need for bear traps? That's actually a mod. That's a mod pack. I'm not real sure, to be honest with you. I don't know. We still need a bear card to actually even hope to like try to do that. I'm not exactly sure how the hunting works in Snake's mod. I imagine that it's going to be a lot like a Hydrocraft. Can you show the weather impact now? Yeah. Minus 44. Weather effect is minus 44.10. Bonus radius is a plus 40 for my trait and profession. Minus 18% for weather effect. And I'm guessing... And darkness effect is minus 15%. I don't know what any of that means. We are going to take a chance tomorrow. So the same bounty as for you when you weren't finding anything at all. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like it's really like a chance. Like I could literally be walking. I know these forests are loaded, but I could literally be walking into, like walking right over things that I could be foraging. It makes things a lot more challenging than new foraging skill, right? I just can't believe we haven't found much of anything. Is there no guide out there for Snake's mod pack? I don't think there is. I'm actually. It's funny that you say that. I'm actually thinking about like trying to make one. That's the intent, at least. So we've got a. We're in a little bit better shape now. Let me grab. How many branches do we have? I think I can do this like this. Let's see. Let me go to my backpack, my stones. We found 2 stones, which luckily, because I'm using primitive survival, I can actually make chipstone this way. And now we should be able to make 2 axes. Now, what I could do is I could do one of 2 things, right? I could either start to build this out a little bit more because we have 2 axes, or what I could do is just wait. I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow. And we'll head down to the other place. Foraging rates are notoriously low during the winter months. How-to videos for stuff on his own channel. Does he? Okay, well I'll have to look at it, check it out. I like the idea of like kind of discovering this stuff all out. But like I said, because I've been doing I mean, I've been playing with Snakes Mod now for what, about a month and a half? Something like that, and I keep dying like within the first like month, you know, partially because of things like this. Like me having to make like major risk, take a major risk to try to get any further. But it's my own fault, you know. I mean, I do extremely rare loot, and I do insane zombie populations, you know. So it's my own damn fault. Like usually, and see, really the big problem is that I don't really have like this. It doesn't give me a buff, so I'm not going to be able to build that up really fast. The only thing that I really have that builds up really fast is going to be axe, right? If I would have taken brawler, I would have had axe and long blunt, and at this point, I'd probably be at like level 6 in axe. But I didn't, so it is what it is. I mean, nice and slow. We'll be the tortoise in this run, you know. 28 days and 9 hours. So and tomorrow we'll go into Riverside and see what that does for us. I think we've read every book that we can read, so I'm just gonna sit here and fast forward a little bit. We'll eat something tomorrow and then head out. For hunting, I think you only need binoculars and a rifle or a slingshot. I think the bow might count as a rifle, but anyway, you can increase your chances with animal calls and stuff. Yeah, there was a deer call that we have on there. Go ahead and sleep it off. Why must we wake up so early? Doggone it. Whoop, didn't mean to open that door. Let me just drop everything here. So that way when we wake up, we'll be able to just run. Could do a burn too, but I'm going to wait on that. All right, I'm going to stretch my legs real quick. Give me a second, y'all. All right, to the general store we go, I guess, huh? Maybe I'll eat something before I go. ShadowCon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. It's nice to be on vacation and finally catch one of your streams. Hey, JOK, thank you very much. It's good to have you here. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to eat these oatmeals. I'm kind of struggling here. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we need to. I mean, everybody's telling me I need to go to Riverside, and I just keep pushing back on it because I just feel funny about it. But I know they're right. You know, it's just the idea of maybe potentially losing my car. Kind of makes me a little bit nervous. You know, because we don't have the book for it. But we're gonna do it. All right, here goes nothing. Have you ever listened to new Retro Wave channel? It's pretty lit. A new Retro Wave? What is new Retro Wave? Is that like New Wave but retro? Kind of like Depeche Mode or something? I used to listen to that in real life. Enjoy the silence. Words like violence break the silence. They come crashing into my little world. G Drunk not taking risks. What happened to all the funny deaths he's created for himself? Well, I want to last a little bit longer than a month, for Christ's sake. And the way to do that is to not like take like just like these dumb risks that I've been taking, you know? But we've already been here. I mean, who knows? Maybe there won't be any zombies down here. You know, maybe I'm like, this is all just like all for naught. You know, I'm worried about it, and it won't be a problem at all. I mean, worst case scenarios, I can just blame you guys, right? Yeah, there aren't a lot. Just try not to hit them. Oh, come on. You didn't have to hit my car. I'm trying to avoid you, man. All right. All right, here we go. How bad can it be? Me and my non-muffler having car. Well, this doesn't seem so bad. Need to make sure I don't get trapped back here. Benefit of having a high axe rate. Yeah, I'd say in the grand scheme of things, this isn't bad at all. And that looks like a brand new car. Wow, it is a brand new car. Oh, wow. Missing brakes. That's it, though. I can deal with that. All this worry about nothing, man. This looks like it's going to be easy peasy, man. Sitting here freaking out, going, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not. And it didn't seem that bad at all. Another big group right there. Let's go inside. Get wrecked. Why you want to go to that? Oh, come on, really? At least we know there's not an alarm.
Erwin Shash subscribe to the channel.
Erwin, come on in. Take your shoes off. Get comfortable, baby. Thank you for the sub. Oh, no, you don't. Ooh, that panic, though. I can dig it. Take some liquid courage. Man, these guys are all angry and stuff, right? That lasted remarkably long. I'm gonna let this guy out. Or maybe not. I'll let him bang for a while. What's up, Fleshpox? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Cool, let's see what we have. Pipe, a lug wrench. We're gonna grab these weapons. Probably don't need them, but I just feel like it might be a good idea to go ahead and take. We were hoping for a club hammer. We didn't get one. Commercial. We needed that. That's what we need. That way we can start fixing our car. We absolutely need to. I'm just going to read this bad boy right now. Right meow. Beta blocker and bow it up. Yeah, I'm about to start bowing. I'm just been holding on. I've been holding on to them like they're like it's a last vestige that I have until I can find some other things. It's terrible, right, Gut? I mean, really? Ooh, salad sunflower seeds. Lots of candy. And that's going to get me. That's open. So is there a treat in there? It's open already. If it was closed, we'd be able to get a treat. Mmm. Go ahead and fill all of these. You got baking soda. Now you need some vinegar to create a science project that distracts the zombies. Hard candy is about all that would last 6 months later. Yeah, well, that and Velveeta cheese, right? Velveeta cheese, I think, would last a hot minute. All right, so there's another. Nothing in here. Mopping a sponge. Go ahead and start looking around here. Cabbage seed packets. We'll go ahead and grab those. That as well. Dried kidney beans. You know what we're going to do? We're going to... I think I have a... thought I had a... There it is. Don't need those. Don't need it. Lots of peas, man. I guess a dried split peas would last a while too, right? I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Include all this. How heavy am I? Fairly heavy load. I don't know what the tea bags will do, so we're just going to leave them. A hammer and a wrench. Go ahead and grab the hammer. Somebody right outside. Be nice to find a club hammer. Did we search everything? We'll dismantle all that. Everything else is done. What did I find? A Land Rover. Hey! Looky, looky. Didn't have brakes, but whatever. What could possibly go wrong with having something without brakes? We're going to go ahead and dump that right there. Like we'll drop this too. It's a good score. It's missing brakes on one. It's probably not going to stop very quickly. But you know what? That's all right. We will check over here. I might end up staying in that bar. Crazy the amounts of food that we're going to be able to find here. Peanut butter. Grab that. Another canned oats. We'll grab that. Sugar, I'm going to go ahead and eat. Baking soda. Grab that. Nothing like sugar. A little bit of sugar in my gullet. You have to drop all this stuff. It's okay, drunk. Use trees to stop the cars. Is that how it works? Money, 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 money. You could also stay here if we wanted to. I don't know if I want to. So much food. I want that yeast. You can maybe make bread in those zombie apocalypse, and we'll grab that. What does this cocoa powder do? Very heavy load. That's it, right? Still kind of stops. Who put that car there? We got a lot of stuff that we got to move, don't we? Damn it.
Tim and Kelly Harvey subscribed to the channel.
Tim and Kelly Harvey, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. It's surprisingly quiet here. You know what I'm saying? Very much so. I'm gonna loot it all. I hate the fact that I have to, like, find it. You know what I'm saying? And I would go in there immediately, but I'm afraid that there might be an alarm. We've already been burned by one alarm. More stuff. It does not have as much space. That's the one downside to this car. Not going to let me do it? We'll go inside. I'm going to leave it here. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is we they just appeared out of nowhere, didn't they? Make sure there's nothing over on this side. Do believe I want that. Do they have one too? Oh, just a leather jacket and a rock t-shirt. Starting to get late. I think I'm going to stay here. Are those playing cards? Yeah, we'll make those into fletchings. See what else is that back here. Ooh, a dance magazine. Got to take the dance magazine. We'll convert that into a box. Not let me do it. Okay. We'll just smoke one then. Here we go. Tone is an excellent idea. Better check the bar as well for the deck of cards. Yeah. Thank you. Why don't you tow it back to the house? Well, did you... The problem with towing... I mean, I could tow it back to the house, I guess. Another bleach bottle. We'll grab that. We got an ass ton of fletchlings now. We could stay here, right? Another bleach bottle. You think I should tow it back? What do you guys think? Towing is fine on single player. I think it's a bad idea, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just because you guys are suggesting it. But I'm going to tell you, I'm not excited about it. Really wish Tabasco would make a ghost pepper hot sauce. Do you think Matt? Do you think that like a ghost pepper for Tabasco, they'd make it probably pretty crappy though, wouldn't they? Keep this nice and quiet. I'll sleep here, and I guess we'll try to tow it. I mean, I don't feel good about it, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel good about it, but I think if that's what you guys want, that's what you're gonna get. Go ahead and read this. If I can drop it. Just trying to save as much energy as I can. Never had the sriracha. I love sriracha. Dude, that's isn't that like Asian ketchup or something? I put it on literally everything. Cool. Arm wave number 2. We're good to go. We'll sleep here for the night and then try to get that tow in place. I just don't. With all the stuff, I just feel like it's a bad idea. But you guys probably know better than me. Yeah, it's pretty deep into town. Like on apocalyptic mode, a lot of times I'll try to go ahead and just do it right then. I wonder if I can tweak this. I'm just curious. Let's see if I can. All right, let's tow it. Do I tow it from the front or the back? You can leave it as a food bar car. You ever get stuck, you know where it is. See, I was thinking that too. Yeah, I feel funny about it. We got a chance to decide. We're going to decide here in just a second. But right now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. Try to lighten my load a little bit. $20.87. The 1. We'll come back for it. I'm gonna go up to this. This this little group of houses down here as well. Well, it's not a group of houses, but it's like 2 houses, and I want to check to see if maybe there's a club hammer down there. Oh, forget this thing might be top heavy, huh? Yeah, Hercules, I'd rather just chew the stuff and spit it out at this point. Usually other sauces get too much sauce. And maybe we might get lucky and find an intermediate, like an axe and maybe an intermediate something or another up here too. We'll go around. Duct tape's good. Ammunition. Fix reloading tool. Let's go ahead and read that. Huh. I think Heartbeat makes dusting Poyer's Louisiana hot sauce. Make it do a quick over in the warehouse. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check these houses for books, but pretty much leave everything as it is. I think we're going to run into a bunch of zombies. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Put some strength into it, man. Nothing in the drawers. Go over to this house as well. Ooh, she almost got me. That was a bad angle. Look at that beautiful flowing hair. Forget how good I am with the axe, you know? I mean, just find an axe. I shut up about hot sauce now. What do you...
Dirty Hercules supercutted $5. I came to get down, so get out your seat and jump around, jump up and get down.
Jump up and get down. Jump around. There she went. Doggone it. And I'm tired. Maybe I need to reload first, right? Good hit. I love how it kind of sticks into him, you know? Can I take it apart? I can. But I heard something. Another broken arrow right there. Death by geometry. $1,500. I think we can stay. We might stay in that house right there. I'm gonna check this house as well. Unless there's an alarm on this house, I think we'll be all right. They're like, huh? Where'd he go? fuck? It just about had me trapped there. I can't remember Portland enough. If you're a lover of food, it's a city of less than 100K. But punches with the biggest when it comes to variety and quality. I mean, we're already out. We might as well, like, I don't know. Maybe go upstairs. Let's rest for a second. 1,700 hours. I'm just going to rest up for a second. Guys, hey, Dirty Hercules, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know if I said thank you or not, but yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. My goodness, man. We're still kicking it. I think that I think we should go to I mean, as much as I'd like to go home, I think we should hit that storage unit still too. I think that would be the next stage, because we can stay there for a day or two. We got lots of food, you know what I mean? What is this? Oh, it's probably down here. Right there. You're at the farm in Riverside? I'm not at the farm. Oh, yes, I'm at the farm right across the street from Riverside, yes. Watching a playthrough inspired me to baby step my way into the insane zombie population. I got to tell you, it's rough. I've spent more time at my secondary location healing up from injuries. Yes, Mitch DeVries, I know that I make this seem like a lot easier than what it actually is. That seems to be like what everybody says. Everybody's like, wow, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And it is hard. I mean, because you got to kind of everything has to be somewhat measured out, you know? $19.48. Got an empty bottle, which I'll do something with that as well. We can drink a beer and do a little dance and make a little love and get down tonight. Nothing here. 1,800 hours. We have nothing to read. Did we check? I don't think we checked down here for food. We didn't. Because we do have a lot. What do we do with the paper bags? I guess they're containers, I suppose. Oh, there's hot sauce. Speak of the devil. Produce is much better here in the other 3 seasons. Not much can be grown locally outside of a greenhouse for most of the 6 months of winter. You talking about it in Portland? This is a game I enjoy watching, but I don't think I'd be very good at it if I played it. It's very addictive, Forrest Parker. It's very addictive. Matt Parker says, I have a clear glass bottle I dug up while metal detecting. It's leaded glass in Fort Sumter, Louisiana. Isn't that cool? Hey, little sister, what have you done? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's the only one? It's a nice day for a white wedding. What should I do here, y'all? Should I? I'm pretty much packed up on gear for this car. Should I like take it back home and come back here and maybe try? Yeah, let's do that. Because I think that our car is like stocked. I mean, it's just like stacked at this point. Like, there's really not much we can take anymore. Sorry, car. Didn't mean to smash it up with a Zambi. Yeah, go home and unpack. Yeah, because we're full. We're full up. In fact, we're leaving a backpack behind as well, which feels really weird. But look at that, and we have headlights too. Feels good, man. My bad. What you jaywalking for? Yes. See, if I would have tried that with a with Sunday Driver, I would have never made it. I would have never made it. It would have stopped me in the car. I would have had to back up. This really isn't so bad. But expert driving. Just try not to hit any zombies, you know? As few as I have to. I didn't even check my tires, but I'm assuming my tires are pretty damn good. What do we have? Can I add that as like a spice, maybe? Make Kentucky kimchi, which takes a empty jar lid, cabbage times 2, leek, radish, one of the carrots or open canned carrots. Oh, hellfire. Kentucky kimchi. What can we ask for? Rolling pin will go in there. Got more rice here. Coffee grinder. Maybe I should shut that, huh? I mean, look at all the food that we found. And that's not even including the stuff that we found in the general store. Got everything. Corn candy. Got chips. I got cereal. Going to repair this with duct tape, but it's only 20%, so I'd be better off waiting until I repair something. I find another thing of wood glue. I mean, squirrels are just giant mice anyways. I know, right? That's what I keep telling my wife. You're about to die by a zombie guess if you don't shut that damn door. I know, I saw that. Can you make a Brunswick stew with dead mice? Traditionally, you use squirrel. What is a Brunswick stew? Is that something I have to look for? Attachophobia trait, panic while driving fast. Damn, look at those walls. So much progress. Yeah, we're working on it, KM. The only problem is that what's hampering our progress at this point is we don't have an axe. You know, I mean, that's really, but we were able to read our commercial thing as far as manuals concerned. Let's take a look at our training manuals now. We haven't been able to read much of anything as far as skills. Like we have artillery for beginners, carpentry for beginners, electricity for beginners, farming for beginners, foraging for beginners, foraging for intermediates, hunting for beginners, mechanics for beginners, mechanics for intermediates because we're already beyond that, metalwork for beginners, tailoring for beginners, and trapping for beginners. So we've gotten all of our skills pretty much all the way through. The problem is that I need intermediate carpentry, right, to make that work, and I'm probably going to need an intermediate electrical to make that work. Up until this point, though, we were missing a couple other big deals. The recipes, we're missing obviously all the angler books. Right, the magazines as well as the books. We're also missing, look, a blueprint of a spikes plow and a bull bar. Nice. Climatology magazine. We did find another dance magazine. And we finally found the commercial models. So I think that's what this car that we're driving right now is, so we can actually like fix it up and stuff, which is good. It's missing brakes, but yeah. Prison Hooch and You. How about that? A table saw magazine. Lots and lots of magazines that we're missing. How many mods are you running? Last I knew it was just Snakes mod. Did you just say artillery for beginners? What? Yeah, that's Snakes mod. That's part of Snakes mod pack. You can actually make stuff. Kind of cool, right? Go ahead and equip that in secondary. And we're about to run out of space. All my fishing and stuff. I'm going to drop this on the ground. That's something I don't need. Look at all that food, man. Look at all that food. We haven't even begun to get into Riverside, and we are full up in a major way. I hardly ever use my hatchet. I like to keep it sharp for the chopping of limbs. Otherwise, they don't fit in my freezer. With the table saw, you can get 6 planks from a log. Yeah, well, we haven't read the book yet. You know, that's really what we're waiting on for that. Another military backpack. We'll equip that in secondary. I'll go ahead and loot all this. We'll eventually use the bleach to clean these floors, too. Right now, I don't think it's all that important, really. Honestly. I mean, just an ass ton of food. Friggin' helicopter. On my server, my friend likes to take off his bandages and run through my house every chance he gets. Oh, for bleeding and stuff? Huh. Another crashed helicopter. I already have a wrench, don't I? Yeah. You grab a water. Like these helicopters aren't made to fly anymore now, are they? Go ahead and grab this. 20 out of 28. Let me drop this hammer. place it. And water. Cool. Let's see if we can find an axe now. Never mind. Wonder how close that is. I'm gonna start streaming Zomboid this weekend. Very nice. You can do it on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook. You got all sorts of choices, right? What's up, Regal Johnson? How you doing? Welcome, my friends. Lots of food is good. Yeah, we could actually, if we could just find a if we could just find an axe or two, then we could kind of bear down and start to do stuff with an axe and a club hammer, right? We need a club hammer, then we can just make a mockery out of Riverside. But we got to find a club hammer first, because then we can't make arrows without it. Look at all them zombies. I'm going to kind of take a chance here. I know that there's a I don't have my weapons of choice, really. YouTube is poop-tube. Cast to Twitch, bro. YouTube is poop-tube. Yeah. You know, everybody says that, but I'm going to tell you that I actually enjoy YouTube better as a streamer. Now, as a viewer, you might disagree. You might say that Twitch is better. I get where like a lot of people do it. What I don't like about Twitch as a streamer is I think you can game it. You know what I mean? I think that it's an easily gamed system. Whereas, like, you know, like one of the complaints that you hear from people that play on, that stream on Twitch that try to go to YouTube is they're like, well, where's the directory? But I mean, really, honestly, I mean, it's not with YouTube. It's not really about the directory, right? I mean, they don't really have a directory. I don't think they have a directory. Do they have a directory? It's not easy to find, at least, and it just makes more sense to if you see something that you like to like subscribe and just rely on YouTube to help you find people that might be interested in your content. You know, I mean, that's really honestly, but with Twitch, you know, what you end up having like a lot of streamers supporting streamers. You have a lot of lurks, like people that, like, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've watched streams that have had like 30 or 40 people in them where there's literally no one talking. You know what I mean? Literally no one talking. Even when the streamer's saying goodbye, it's like completely empty. Devoid, because basically what they've done is they found a group of streamers that have collectively come together and decided that they're going to try to game it by making it giving them the illusion that they actually have like a lot more viewers than actually what they actually do. And I mean, I don't know. I think from it's one of the reasons why I ended up jumping to YouTube in the first place when I first started doing it, was because I was just really, it just was very unsettling to me to think about, you know? That's my soapbox, though. All right. Where you going, yo? Any platform can be misused. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. I'm gonna pause this so I can catch up because I've just went on a rant and I'm just gonna catch the YouTube is PooTube. I don't like Twitch. I have an affiliate account there. Yeah, guess it's a bad time to tell you this, but one of the mods you're using nerfs clubs hammers. Don't tell me that. Which mod am I using that nerfs club hammers? Which one is it, KPK? I'm talking from a political perspective. YouTube is owned by globalists pushing Marxist and divisive propaganda. Yeah, I mean, you could say that. You can say that about Twitch, though, too. It's Amazon. You know, it's owned by Amazon. Yeah, fair enough. I hear you. YouTube just works. Yeah. It just really depends on what you like. But, I mean, I was on Twitch for 3 years, Regal. I was. And, I mean, I enjoyed it. Maybe 4 years, actually. I was on there for 4 years, and I enjoyed it, but it just didn't... I was real put out by the fact of how easy it was to game. And I know that Spiffing Brit has done ways to game YouTube as well. And you know, which one is it? Oh shit, KPK. With Twitch you can get 100k subs overnight just by being gifted in the upper torso area. Yeah, that's it's really a weird deal. Now what I will say this, just from my perspective, of doing both for so long and having like an actual like a viewership, is that if you're just starting out, Twitch is better when you're really small. Like when I say really small, I mean like less than 20. Because YouTube, the way that they promote, they don't really promote they have to know who you are, and they also have to know who they're to suggest you to people that may like you. And so like there's like a weird like thing if you're just brand new streaming. Is that you really have to work really hard to get there on YouTube. With Twitch, you know, you can actually like network with other streamers and kind of get going that way. So if you're small, but if you're mid-size, like small mid-size, and that's kind of where I'm at, like in the 50 to 100 range, I think YouTube's better. If you can bring your base over from Twitch to YouTube, there's ideas. I can tell you what I did. To do it, but yeah. I'm gonna do something really stupid here. What I'm hunting for is for keys. There might be too many. Got to take a chance here. That's this side. Come on, Club Hammer. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Look at there. Looky, looky. We got both sides covered. And I got my tent peg. Ooh, another magazine. As long as they're not banging on my door, right? Nothing but junk, man. Nothing but junk. I'll grab it. Yes, please lay on the stream now. I really want to grow my channel. You're already 12.8K successful. Well, for me, okay, so from my perspective, right? The easiest way to do it is to man. From my perspective, the easiest way to do is to focus on one or two games. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what I'm doing. That's the easiest way. It's really the only way. Come on, baby. Let me pause it real quick. You play with the amputation mod on? It's kind of important. Yeah, I've heard of it. Let's see. Odyssey is a hip new one for people who hate large corporations and stuff, but I don't know how much of an audience you'll find there. Just the idea of sticking my face on the game and also trying to be entertaining, it seems like another layer of complexity. It is. I looked into Twitch. I don't know. I find it kind of find it intimidating. You know, I was talking to Ambiguous a while back, and he told me that if I really wanted to succeed, like really succeed, like 100,000, 200,000, 400,000 type of subs, that level, that really I need to quit streaming and focus strictly on edited content, right? Just kind of mess around with edited content, and eventually you just get there, right? But the problem with that is I enjoy streaming, and I like the idea of like community building. Like I like the idea that you guys talk to each other, right? I like the idea that it's kind of like, this is kind of like almost like a bar setting where like people come in and they kind of know each other and they talk and you know, that kind of a thing, right? So for that, I'm willing to forgo like rapid growth like that. Like a streamer on YouTube will never be like a YouTuber on YouTube, if that makes sense. They'll never get to that point because your growth can be so much faster with that. But that's what he suggested, and I kind of can see that. But like I said, I prefer streaming over doing edited VOD content. Like the idea of like scripting stuff out and building a kick-ass thumbnail and a concept behind it and maybe a challenge and that kind of stuff just doesn't like really toot my horn. Plus, a lot of these folks, what they do is they might put one video a month out, you know what I mean? Or 2 videos a month, something like that. So I can't do that. But if you want to, if you're looking to like maybe, become like, I guess, work on your streaming. I mean, outside of like all the other stuff, like being able to talk to people and being able to be entertaining and like have like your own like little thing going on, that kind of stuff. Beyond that, my suggestion would be to possibly find a game, maybe 2 games, and just stick to it. Just stick to it. Preferably in early access or in beta, because every time that they have a new move, you get more subscriptions. You know what I mean? You get more subs and you get more interest. There's more interest in the game in in iterations. So I've been playing Project Zomboid. People ask me, like, I know some people get real frustrated because sometimes I'll like stick on Zomboid to almost to a fault. But I mean, really, honestly, with streaming, what you're dealing with is a game of percentages, right? Like there's a large percentage of people that are there for the game solely. That's all they're there for. They could care less about the streamer streaming it or the person making the content, right? There's a smaller percentage, right? That's kind of gets into the community aspect of it, right? Or no, I'm sorry. There's a smaller percentage that are there for the game, but you happen to be their favorite streamer content creator as well. So you have that, right? And as long as you're playing that game, those folks are going to be there for you. And then there's there's like a tiny, tiny, tiny percentage of people that are there exclusively for you. Like you could create something where you're like, I don't know, you're like, today we're going to watch paint dry, and it's just a picture of you watching a wall. And there's a very, very tiny percentage of people that are there just exclusively for you. And that tiny percentage is what you're trying to grow. Right? And the only way to do that, if you switch games too often, right? If you switch games from like, if you're what they call a variety streamer or variety gamer, what happens is that like, okay, so you have a large section of people that are watching game A, right? And then you switch to game B that's kind of like it, but not really. Well, you're going to drop off a good percentage of your, like, sometimes it's 30 to 50% of the people of your viewership that you're used to seeing. Like from a viewership numbers wise, you're going to drop off like about half of those at least. And if you sit on that game, right, if you switch a game and you sit on that game and you don't get any new followers or new subscribers for that game exclusively, then your other people that are there to watch Project Zomboid or whatever game that you were there in the first place, they started watching you for, will start to fall off as well. So I mean, it's a real delicate balance. So. Drunk on for that paint drying, yeah, right? That's me, the smaller percent. Well, I appreciate that, Matt Parker. I do. I think that the smaller percent are the ones that are the most active in. They're like really, honestly, they're your base. We're gonna come over here. We'll make sure there's nothing over on this side. There is. Get wrecked. Go and dismantle this as well. Mm-hmm. More fishing stuff. We'll go ahead and grab it. I'm going to move this. That's really the challenge that you face, I mean, as a streamer, because you can like everybody that just recently started doing Project Zomboid, right? And they're like, "Oh man, this is awesome. All these people are here for me or whatever." But the reality is they're not, I mean, the majority of people. And I mean, I can electric meat mincer. Oh yeah, let's grab it. That's coming from either my side right here, or it's coming on the other side. It's here. Weirdly, I'm gaining actual subs, though. That's good. Are you gaining viewership from those subs? That's another thing too. Like a lot of these Twitch streamers, they're doing shorts, right? And the shorts aren't as I mean, they're getting a lot of views from shorts, right? Ooh, heart glasses. Very nice. Is that everything? Yeah. Another energy drink. Oh, I'm grabbing it. It's heavy. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing when I got an axe in my hand. All fun and games until I try to bring it on like Donkey Kong. Let me scoot over here. That looks like a pipe wrench right there. Come on into my office. Oh, come on, really? Can't get lucky. And get lucky. Where'd he go? Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. So for a lot of you guys, that might be way too much information for you. But, you know, I know that there are some people that are interested in content creation. I run across them all the time. And I hope for the best, honestly. I mean, I want everybody to be... to do everything, you know? Black poncho, black poncho. Ooh, a machete. Fuck. Damn. There's a hot few in there, wasn't there? Jeez Louise. You guys coming? Come on, baby. I'm lucky I didn't get got there. It was a great find. Got dog food we can eat. It looks like that's going to be it. Until we can draw some of these guys out. Perfect place to stay. Let's see what the device options are for this. 96.8. So we can actually see when this is going on. Let me drop some of this stuff real quick. I'm gonna eat something, maybe rest up a little bit. All in all, it's been a good thing. I'm glad you guys mentioned this to me. Because, I mean, when I'm dealing with insane zombie populations, my imagination starts to kind of, like, take over, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, my God, there's going to be, like, if there's this many out in the rural area, there's going to be, like, a gazillion ready to, like, really mess me up, you know? Perfect. Get silly with that machete. Yeah, that was close. So the hell is that clown car of a storage room? I know, right? Most things in real life don't work for game logic. Yeah, I can. I just don't know if I want to use it for that, you know? I know I can break down stuff. It's not 100% sure if I'm there yet, you know? Started watching Cromulent Archer, Ambiguous, and Private Line. That's how I discovered you and Nurse. I stayed for the banner and smooth voice. Hey, Paz, thank you very much. Yeah, they're all friends of mine. Any update on the You Have One Life challenge? Not yet, that guy Preds. Are you interested? Hey, man, how you doing? I've been meaning to get back in touch with you. We're gonna have to do something else again, man. For real. For those of you guys that don't know, speaking of content creators, Project Zomboid, that guy Preds, that you can just Google that because I don't have the access for it. He is he's a very entertaining. He's doing the what is it, like 10 years or something like that? Something crazy of Project Zomboid. He's like actually has like a series that I think is pretty friggin' awesome. And yeah, I've been meaning to get back in touch with you, my friend. I haven't done anything, to be honest with you. I've just been kind of trying to keep my head above water, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and drag these guys over. Yeah, I know I can bust this down, but I think it'd be better. Let's see if we can drag. There's one right there. Just one at a time. Come on, baby. We're looking for a club hammer. 1,000-day survival. That's it. It was something stupid, right? You know what I'm hoping for? I don't know if I'm going to get it, but what I'm hoping for, see if I can drag a couple more. Is to maybe draw a few of these guys out and get a house key. You got a house key on you? Come on into my office. got a Chevrolet D6. No house key, though. There's a few. I don't know if I want to drag this many in here. I'm going to. Take a chance. Because I know I can hit them with... I'm king of the world, baby. House key. And we're looking for a club hammer. Get wrecked, Zombo. I'm really curious how the farming's going to work in this. I mean, we got rice seeds. You got to think that's going to take like an ass ton of water, right? In real life, at least it would. Right here. We'll go ahead and grab these box of jars. You would think they'd have lids on them too, you know? Can zombies get pregnant? I doubt it. What kind of question is that? Oh, yeah, the 1,000-Day Survival Series is pretty fantastic. Been enjoying that. Yes. Yes. So, yeah, that guy Preds is someone to keep an eye on. Definitely. Brino, what's happening, man? You're playing 6 months later, population tends to lower and get weaker because of purification if you're in a apocalypse config. Really? Oh, very nice, ShadowCon. That's good. I mean, I would love to, you know, he has been growing like a weed. It's been crazy. Oh, rubber. I get it. Wonk, wonk. Level. That's a whole other website for that content. Oh my goodness, guys! I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna stop here right now. Look at this, man. Gut Dela Cruz is cruising on in. 1 month, 1 day in. 1,304 zombies killed. We have been doing pretty damn fantastic. We're still looking for a club hammer. My life for a club hammer at this point. If we could find a club hammer, then we'd be off to the races for real. I mean, for real. Now there might be some in that factory right next door. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. Thanks, Drunk. This is not paint drying. Well, thank goodness. Thank you for the stream. Day to day, it's my pleasure. Grab those 2 packs of seeds, but completely ignore the full box of seeds in that one unit. Did I miss it? What did I miss that? I'll have to look at it. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? Well, y'all, I will see you guys on the Flizz Eye. Folks, Shizzle, we were going to do a matinee today, but I think I'm going to go and do a Costco run instead. Tomorrow we'll be doing Project Zomboid at 8:30 to 9-ish a.m. Central Standard Time. Then after that, for about an hour or two, we're going to take a look at a game called The Tribe Must Survive, which was like a little demo, maybe about an hour's worth of content or so, that we can give it a shot and just see what it looks like. I am going to start doing a community poll every week, asking you, giving you like 3 or 4 games to choose from for a matinee on Monday or Tuesdays. That was something that Triple G suggested, and I think it's a great idea. I get a lot of games. I do. I get a lot of games for free. I can actually request games. And I always pass on them because I'm always so focused on Zomboid type stuff. But yeah, so that's going to be happening. Cheers, Drunk. Enjoy your Costco run. Thank you, little girl. I appreciate it. Ab, it's always good to see you, Paz. Non-Archist, Sidus, Craig the Gamer, Rajin, that guy Preds. Oh, I could at least catch the end today. Have a good one. Yes, thank you very much. Mostly random, the lamp. Too many to say. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for the subs, the super chats, and the members. the memberships. I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good Monday.